Flight 19, in 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers vanished during a training flight, leading to a search and rescue plane disappearing as well. Witchcraft, in 1967, a cabin cruiser named Witchcraft disappeared with its captain while just a mile off the coast of Miami. USS Cyclops, a U.S. Navy ship disappeared in 1918 with over 300 crew members on board. Star Tiger and Star Ariel, 2 British passenger planes disappeared in 1948 and 1949, respectively, with no trace found. Douglas DC-3, a commercial airplane vanished in 1948 with 32 people on board, and no wreckage was ever found. Ellen Austin, in 1881, a ship found an abandoned vessel, the Ellen Austin, in the Bermuda Triangle, and its crew disappeared after boarding it. KC-135 Stratotankers, in 1963, a pair of U.S. Air Force tanker planes disappeared while on a routine flight. Mariner 2, a U.S. spacecraft that was the first to reach another planet, Venus, temporarily lost communication while passing through the Bermuda Triangle in 1962. Flight 441, in 1954, a U.S. Navy aircraft carrying 42 people vanished without a trace. SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a cargo ship carrying molten sulfur vanished in 1963 with its crew of 39. USS Scorpion, a U.S. Navy submarine sank in 1968 with 99 crew members on board. USS Proteus and USS Nereus, 2 U.S. Navy cargo ships disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle during World War II. Flight 201, in 1950, a British South American Airways plane disappeared with 92 passengers and crew. Flight 508, in 1954, a Lockheed L-749 Constellation plane was struck by lightning and crashed into the ocean, killing all 88 people on board. Flight 441, in 1967, a Douglas DC-3 plane disappeared with 68 people on board. Connemara 4, in 1955, a yacht disappeared with its crew of 3 while traveling from the Bahamas to Florida. Carroll A. Deering, in 1921, a 5-masted commercial schooner was found abandoned near Cape Hatteras. Andrea Gale, in 1991, a fishing boat sank during a storm off the coast of Massachusetts. Its story was later popularized in the book and film The Perfect Storm. Kaz 2, in 2007, an Australian yacht was found adrift and deserted in the Coral Sea. MV Joyita, in 1955, a merchant ship was found abandoned in the Pacific Ocean with no trace of its 25 passengers and crew. Sandra, in 1952, a small boat disappeared with its 4 crew members. USS Pickering, a U.S. Navy ship that vanished in 1800 with a crew of 90, while en route from the Caribbean to Delaware. Avenger FT-28, a U.S. Navy torpedo bomber disappeared in 1945 with 3 crew members. Grumman HU-16 Albatross, a U.S. Navy seaplane disappeared in 1955 with 7 people on board. Cotopaxi, a cargo ship that vanished in 1925 with a crew of 32. Carroll Deering, a 5-masted commercial schooner that was found abandoned near Cape Hatteras in 1921. USS Pickering, a U.S. Navy schooner that disappeared in 1800 with a crew of 90. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.